Hey everyone, welcome back. It is not the sunniest day, but it is a beautiful day. It's a little crisp. The air here by the ocean is just amazing. I started walking on a regular basis, and it has improved my life in so many ways. First of all, I get to be out here, which is pretty darn amazing. And I probably should stick to the path. But I just wanted to go over some of the benefits that I have found from walking almost every day. With the first being that it has really helped my lower back. Sitting in a chair all day in front of a computer screen has not necessarily been the best thing for me. I don't think it's the best thing for anybody. What I find is that I get up to get some coffee or some water, and then maybe go to the bathroom. That's about it. At lunchtime, I should get outside, but I'm hungry and I've usually got another meeting. I had at first thought I would go for a walk at lunch. But what I find is that's kind of the last thing I want to do at lunch. I just want to relax for a bit because my job, while I love it, it can be stressful, and I'm in meetings pretty much all day. So just having this to look forward to. Fresh air, the sound of running water, either the river here or the ocean that's just up there. The first benefit that I noticed in trying to walk every single day is that it actually makes my day go a little faster, because I have something amazing to look forward to at the end of it. It is remarkable what just walking a little bit each day has done for my stress management. Like I'm the kind of person who really owns everything, in that I take everything quite personally, internalize it. And so when work is really busy and I feel like I'm not able to do everything that I want to do in a day, give the kind of service that I want to give, I really internalize that stress, which means that I carry that on my shoulders. And literally, my shoulders tense up and I feel a lot of anxiety, which is something that I've struggled with for a very long time. And regular walking has made such a difference in that. I still struggle with it, but I no longer, or not nearly as much, carry around this sort of generalized feeling of anxiety, and that I'm missing something. That's the big thing, and that something's going to go wrong. I don't carry that so much anymore. And I don't know what it is about daily walking. I don't know if it's this, if it's the exercise, if it's the getting away from my desk and out of the house, but it has helped my stress level and anxiety level tremendously to have incorporated this one sort of strategy for my well-being. So definitely regular walking has done more for me than any other activity. No gym membership has ever done this. In fact, a gym membership has always added to my stress level. But this, because it's easy, it's fun, and I don't put pressure on myself, has really helped me manage my stress level in a way that really kind of surprised me. I'm pretty sure one of the obvious benefits of walking every day is the physical benefit of it. But what I guess I've always thought that unless you were hiking, that, you know, the physical benefits were moderate, if not mild. And I'm certainly not like speed walking as I walk, though I do like to be fairly fast paced. I do like to keep up a good pace. Walking almost every day has actually increased my fitness, my muscles a bit, and I've lost some weight. Not a ton, but I'd say I've lost about 5 pounds. And that was not the intention. That is an added benefit to this walking everyday program that I'm really quite happy about, because, you know, as we get older, it's easy to lose muscle mass. And I think that's the key, right? Like, because I'm walking on a regular basis, and your lower body, especially on women, is where the majority of our muscles are, our quads and our glutes and all of those muscle areas or muscle groups. Regular walking, especially at a decent pace, actually tightens those suckers up. And when you have more muscle, even by a little bit, you burn more calories just at rest. And muscle is more compact than fat, and therefore your clothes start to feel a little looser, which is an awesome little benefit to doing something that I primarily did for other reasons. Deciding to do my walks after work has really been such a great way to remind myself that my work day is over. And I think of it as my commute home, right? I leave my house, I go for a walk, I am commuting home, so that by the time I come back to the house, I am now at home versus at work. It's a strategy that I used to do all the time and have stopped doing for some reason, kind of forgot about for some reason, which is really, well, just not good. And I've been able to remind myself the benefit of having a commute home when you work from home like I do. So having that practice of shutting things down, getting these hiking shoes on, and getting my butt out the door for a walk is my way of telling my mind that never wants to shut off that it's time to shut off, at least that part of it. Studies have shown that when you have problems that you need to figure out, things that are weighing on your mind that you're trying to find a solution to, that your brain can work better if your body is moving. I don't know why it is, but it is absolutely true for me. And when I am walking and my brain is, it's almost like your brain is focusing on something that is not important, not taxing, just something beautiful. It leaves the rest of your brain, your rest of your processing power, to work on those problems. And it's the same as, like, I do figure out a lot of things, come up with a lot of answers, strategies at night, like as I'm coming awake, usually around like 4 or 5 in the morning, sort of come awake and my brain goes, oh, I find the same thing happens when I'm walking, because my mind is focused on something that isn't taxing, which means that it's leaving the rest of the processing power to work on the things that need to be figured out. And I'm amazed at how I can come up with solutions, answers, understandings, or even ways of letting things go. Just perspective, actually, is a better way of saying it, when I'm walking. Because my body is busy, but it's not doing something that requires me to put thought into it. And my surroundings are not taxing. And so my mind is free to wander and either be really creative and come up with creative things, or come up with solutions or perspectives that I can't always get when I am sitting focused on the issue at hand. We do better often when we are moving. And I will say that with both of my kids, I've always found when I had something important to talk to them about, that it was better for us to go for a walk. When you're having a difficult time with somebody, obviously depends on the situation and the person, going for a walk and having a chat is a great way of finding a solution or a compromise, or seeing somebody else's perspective. Isn't that cool? It's a bird. Like, driftwood is amazing. Now, I'm not a doctor. I don't even play one on TV. And you should not take physical fitness or medical advice from anybody on the YouTubes unless they happen to be an actual doctor. And I'm not giving any of that. But these are my benefits. This is not a 10,000 steps a day kind of a program. I didn't set out to do a certain number of steps a day. I set out to do a certain time a day, at least 10 minutes. Because I figure even if I just go around the block, I'll be gone for 10 minutes. I will have gotten some fresh air and some exercise. And that's something that I know I could make myself do even on the days when I really didn't feel like it. Now, have I never missed a day? Of course I missed a day. I'm a lazy ass. But the more I do it, the more I'm reminded of how good I feel when I get back from my walks, and the more motivated I am to do it the next day. So these are just some random thoughts on the benefits that I have noticed from starting to walk. Just walk. Not run, not hike, just walk virtually every day. So I'm going to leave you there, headed back to the van to go home and make some dinner. And I feel good. I always feel good. Even when I don't feel like going out for a walk, by the time I get home, I feel good. And that is really the big takeaway from all of this, is that if I just make myself put those shoes on and get out the door, I always feel good. There's so many benefits. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're staying safe. Remember, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. I love you, and I'll see you next time.